Hello, everyone. My name is Sota Watanabe. Can you hear me? Okay, cool. Thank you for joining my session. Today, I would like to talk about the future of smart contract platform for multi-chain. So a little bit about myself. I'm founder of Astar Foundation and also founder of Next Wave Capital. And recently, I was selected for 30 under 30 Asia, thanks to our amazing team. So my topic today is all about multi-chain. And the Astar network is a future of smart contract platform for multi-chain era. So I would like to highlight the smart contract and also multi-chain. This is our ecosystem map. So after the 2.5 years development, we launched the mainnet in January. So we are like 7 months baby, but our ecosystem is getting bigger and bigger. Currently, we are supporting more than 70 DeFi projects and 20 NFT projects. And this is our backer. We are backed by Tier 1 VC and legendary individual, including Binance, Coinbase, Polychain, and Gavin Wood, founder of Ethereum and Polkadot. So before joining the multi-chain talk, I would like to speak about Japanese narrative. It's because we come from Japan. And our biggest market is Japan right now. So 9% market share. And second biggest one is the US, 6.5% share. Japan is one of the most restricted countries, as you know, but we entered the Japanese market 3 days ago. And to celebrate our entry, we published the advertisement on Nikkei Shimbun, which is the largest newspaper in Japan, backed by 329 companies, including the biggest bank, listed internet companies, and so on. So Japan used to be a #1 in terms of the trading volume of the Bitcoin 7 years ago, but we completely lost momentum. So together with more than 300 companies, Astar would like to be the go-to market chain for people who would like to enter the Japanese market. And we established Astar Japan Lab, backed by big companies like Dentsu, Hakodo, SoftBank, Accenture, Microsoft, and AWS. So we would like to push Web3 adoption in Japan. But we have 35 people right now, 10 people in Asia, 15 people in Europe, so 10 people in the US. So we are making our product globally. And I would like to speak about how multi-chain should be. And this is the topic, agenda. I'm going to talk about the problem and solution and conclusion. So the problem of multi-chain right now is when you say multi-chain, this is just a copy and paste of the Solidity codes on another Ethereum virtual machine. So copy and paste is great. You can focus Uniswap today and deploy Uniswap contract on another EVM chain, so which accelerate innovation. So this is good. But if you'd like to make something unique, something new for the next generation, copy and paste is not enough. And as a result, there are a lot of the silos. And this makes user experience horrible because you cannot use Ethereum liquidity on, let's say, Astar. If you deploy Uniswap on Astar, you cannot leverage Ethereum liquidity, right? So in my opinion, application needed to be connected, not in an application level, but on a protocol level. So we have to connect protocol layer instead of the application layer. And another topic I would like to cover is there are a lot of the silo, and if you'd like to use, let's say, USDC on the top of Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, Astar, you have to manage a lot of the USDC in 4 different networks. So UX is going to be really bad. So what if we can connect protocol instead of the application? So we can leverage Ethereum USDT or USDC on Astar without changing the network. So this is what we would like to make. And the second problem is EVM is great. I love EVM. But Ethereum virtual machine has a lot of the limitation. And some major layer 1 blockchain like Solana do not support EVM. And the last one is developer are paying a lot of the cost to deploy smart contract. So blockchain is all about incentive design. But incentive design for the developer is absolutely broken. Why? Because developer is paying a lot of the cost to deploy smart contract. Right? So developers should be rewarded because they are one of the most important people in a blockchain ecosystem. So what we need is at least 3, and this is our solution. So we are making our blockchain inside of the Polkadot ecosystem. So we can transfer asset from Astar to other Polkadot chain without any trust through trustless bridge. And it is called XMP, the cross-chain messaging passing. And second one is that we need sustainable and decentralized on-chain developer incentive. So this is called build to earn concept. So before Astar, developer is paying a lot of the cost to deploy smart contract. And after the Astar, developer can earn token while making smart contract. How? We are making layer 1 blockchain, and we have an inflation. Block is mined, and we distribute block reward to developer based on their contribution. So if you are a developer, and if you get attention from the market, you can earn token by making smart contract. So this is very unique feature only Astar Network supports at this moment. And the last one is WebAssembly. So we need a more sophisticated OS, operating system, which is virtual machine for smart contract. Right now, Ethereum virtual machine has a lot of the limitation. So we also support WebAssembly. So WebAssembly and EVM is a little bit technical. So I would like to use analogy. So EVM is like Windows OS. And WebAssembly is like Mac OS. So right now, a lot of the people are using Windows OS. But it's widely used, but it's not sophisticated in terms of the technical perspective. So what we would like to do is to support Windows OS, EVM, and Mac OS, WebAssembly at the same time and make them interactive. So everyone is using PowerPoint, Excel, right? Word. You can use PowerPoint on the top of Windows, on the top of Mac, and even though you are using PowerPoint on the top of Mac, you can transfer PowerPoint to Windows users and vice versa. So what we would like to do is to support EVM and WebAssembly at the same time and make them interoperable. So this is a very unique feature, and we are calling it cross-virtual machine. So we are in a Polkadot ecosystem. So Polkadot consists of relay chain and parachain. The relay chain is the heart of the Polkadot, the center one. And the parachain is the own blockchain, layer 1. That has own logic. So parachain can be smart contract chain, DeFi chain, NFT chain, even supply chain use case, and so on. So we are making smart contract layer on the top of Polkadot. The reason is Polkadot does not support smart contract by design. So all people who would like to make application on the top of Polkadot need at least one smart contract chain. And this is where Astar Networks comes in. And thanks to XMP, cross-chain messaging passing, we can leverage trustless bridge. So if we send Astar token to other parachain, and if we receive other parachains token to Astar, this is pretty much trustless. So there is no hack. So we see bunch of the bridge hack every 3 months. Yeah. Right? So we need trustless architecture. And in the future, the application should be connected in a protocol level, not in an application level. So XMP make protocol connected, and we can make innovative next generation multi-chain use case by leveraging XMP. And this is what we would like to make. So Astar connected to Polkadot, and we connected to Ethereum, Cosmos, and also Binance Smart Chain and Polygon. So we would like to connect all blockchains. Then people can make next generation multi-chain use case on the top of Astar. When it comes to Polkadot, we have already connected to Polkadot through trustless bridge. But outside of the Polkadot ecosystem, we did not connect our blockchain to, let's say, Solana with trustless bridge. So we need trust, minimize the bridge. And this is where Sigma, made by ChainSafe, and LCP, made by DataChain, comes in. So we connect our blockchain to Polkadot with trustless bridge, and we connect our blockchain to others with trust to minimize the bridge. So true interoperability for multi-chain with trustless bridge. This is the Astar's unique feature, number one. And second one is the basic income for developer. As I said, the developer is the most important human resource in the blockchain ecosystem. But they are paying a lot of the cost to develop smart contract, right? Why they are paying? Why, because Ethereum and other blockchain does not have a proper incentive for developer. But after the Astar, we are making our blockchain for developer, by developers. And we distribute basic income based on their contribution. And this is our application portal. People can stake Astar token on application. And then they can get staking reward. And based on how many tokens each project get, we are going to distribute basic income through block reward, from block reward. And this is our application portal. This is version 2. So we are making like Apple Store on Polkadot. So we are not going to take 30% commission fee. So a lot of the application will be listed on our portal, and people can stake Astar token on application, and then application can get basic income from block reward, which is really unique feature. So we would like to make developer-centric platform. The last one is the WebAssembly. We are supporting not only Ethereum virtual machine, but also WebAssembly. EVM is really great, and it's widely used in a blockchain ecosystem. But the performance is very low, and language is very limited, Solidity and Viper, and mainly it's for Ethereum developer. So right now, we are in front of the mass adoption in terms of Web3. So we need a virtual machine for Web2 developer. And WebAssembly is made by Google and Mozilla and such a big company, for Web2 big company. So supporting WebAssembly means supporting Web2 developer for Web3. And Gavin is the founder of Ethereum and Polkadot. And he also mentioned that WebAssembly is going to be the future of the smart contract, but the legacy EVM is right now. So we are seeing the transition from EVM to WebAssembly. And what we are doing is having two virtual machines at the same time and make them interactive. And this is the key successful factor for the next generation multi-chain layer 1 smart contract. So again, unlocking Web3 for Web2 developer is the things we are doing right now by supporting EVM and WebAssembly. So conclusion. So multi-chain future is inevitable, but we need to change the concept of the multi-chain. We need to connect the application not in an application layer, but in a protocol layer. So we need more trustless bridge, and we need to improve our user experience, and we need more reliable and sustainable incentive design. So we are supporting build-to-earn concept and WebAssembly. The last one is trustless bridge is super important, because a lot of the blockchain will be connected, but we are seeing hack every 3 months right now. So we need to improve our infrastructure. So lastly, we are always hiring. We raised likely more than 30 million backed by Coinbase, Binance, Polychain, and so on. So we are hiring WebAssembly smart contract developer, senior substrate developer, developer relations, and DevOps. Yeah, thank you very much for listening.